Hey everyone, and welcome to a new series that I'm starting. I'm going to go through every single team in the NHL and take a look at their complete jersey history and rank them. It is going to be a long process to finish this series, considering I have to do an individual video for each individual team. So we're talking 31 individual videos here, and these are going to be released over the next 2 to 3 months. I'm hoping it's not going to take 3 months, but definitely it's going to take at least 2 months. I want to spread them out a little bit, and I thought the best team to start with was an original six team and my favorite team, Montreal Canadiens. So this is a subjective process. Your list will be completely different from mine, as it should be. If you have the same list as I do, that would be weird. That's kind of boring. Everyone should kind of have their own list. So I've picked 12 different variations of their jersey to rank. There are more, but they're very similar to other variations. So I've narrowed it down to 12, and I've ranked them 1 to 12. We're going to go through them 12 to 1, my least favorite to favorite. This isn't going to be really an educational video. I'm not going to be teaching you anything. I'll tell you the years that these jerseys were available, and that's basically it. So last on my list at number 12 is the 1910 to 1911 jersey, which was also a 2009 and 10 commemorative jersey. It is the red and green, which is an odd color combination for Montreal, jersey with the maple leaf in the middle, which is also very strange. Some teams have jerseys that I honestly hate and love. So there's a big widespread difference with some of the teams. With Montreal, I don't really absolutely love any jersey, and I don't really absolutely hate any jersey. So even though this is last, I don't actually hate it. Number 11, I put the commonly known barber pole jersey, and they wore this from 1912 to 1913, and then they wore it again in 2008 to 2010 as a commemorative jersey. This is, by definition, an extremely ugly jersey. Now, even though I do have it second last in my list, as a jersey collector and as someone who just appreciates a jersey that looks completely different, I would love to have this jersey in my collection. I hope they bring it back someday in an Adidas form. It's probably not going to happen, but if it ever does, I would even consider paying full price for this jersey, and I don't even really like it that much. It's just the fact that it's different. Number 10, 1935 to 1936. So this does look very similar to the current design. The white one's a little bit different, so it's kind of hard to rank a little bit. Number 9, I put the 1924 to 1925 jersey. So this is one that uses the world logo, and then they had a variation of their original logo on the arm. I don't really like the world logo that much. Number 8 is 1919 to 1921. So very similar, again, just a variation with the logo in the middle, just colored a little bit differently. Number 7, 1941 to 1944. This is almost identical to the jersey that you see me wear right now, and their current jersey. The Adidas one is, for the most part, based on this one. Number 6, the Adidas one, the one that I literally am wearing right now. It's a fine jersey. I just don't love it that much, but I appreciate the consistency of wanting to stay the same, I guess. 5 on my list is the 2017 NHL 100 Classic. So this is kind of based on their 1938 to 1941 road jersey. I do have that in my collection. It's right over there on my jersey rack. It's a fine jersey. I like how clean it is, and I really like the subtle detail on the arms. And you're not going to be able to tell in this picture. You can kind of see it, but there's gears along the arms there, which is done in almost like a rubber sticker kind of fabric. I like that touch. That's a really nice touch. It's for a white jersey, and if you're familiar with me, I don't really like white jerseys that much. It's a pretty nice clean white jersey. Number 4 on my list is the 1909-1910 jerseys, and they also used this jersey in 2009 and 2010 as a commemorative jersey. So this one is, it's completely different than all the other ones. It's blue, which is there is no red, which is very odd, but it is a very cool jersey. I would love to have this one in my collection. I actually have a scarf that's kind of based on this, and if this came back in Adidas, I would buy it instantly. But I still don't. I wouldn't say that I love it. Maybe I do love it. I don't know. I'm undecided. It's just different, so I like that. Number 3, 1922 to 1924, sorry. The logo that's in the middle, I absolutely love it in white with the red in the middle. I think it's just because it's different. I'm so used to seeing this one, the current one. Just the fact that this is a little bit different, I just have to like it more. Number 2, the 2016 Winter Classic. I have this jersey and I love it. It is great. So I guess I said at the beginning of the video that I didn't really love any of these jerseys, but I guess I do. This one's pretty nice. I love the white logo and the stripe in the behind. And my favorite of all of them is the 1944 to 1947 road jerseys, and also 2003 to 2007 third jersey, and also 2009 to 2010 commemorative jersey. There's 100%. There was no way that this wasn't going to be number 1 on my list. I would love it if they came back with an alternate jersey that looked exactly like this in Adidas. Another one that I would probably buy instantly. So Montreal was difficult for me. They are my favorite team, but they're almost the team that I criticize the most based on their jersey because there's not really a lot of variation, specifically in the last 10 years, I guess, even though there's been such an onslaught of new jerseys from all these different teams for Winter Classics and special events and all this stuff. Montreal really is kind of at the lower end of all these teams, when it comes to other jerseys than the original or their current jerseys. So a bit disappointing as a Canadiens fan, but I guess I do appreciate the consistency of not wanting to change. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What team should I do next? And what was your favorite Montreal Canadiens jersey? Please let me know. I would love it. I read all the comments. If you were not subscribed, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button to check your favorite team's video coming up soon on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in those future videos. Adios.